morning, thanks for joining me. I hope everybody's well today. Welcome to another Shein plus size haul and try on. I've been doing these videos monthly since, I don't know, about March or something, maybe February, I can't remember. But you seem to enjoy them, so we have another one this month. Lots of lovely bright colours going on this month. One of my favourite things about Shein, even when the rest of every other shop in the world seems to be doing very muted, not quite so bright colours, Shein all about the bright colours, which I for one very much welcome, because I love a bright colour, as you probably know if you're here regularly. Now these clothes have been provided to me free of charge by Shein, and I do have a discount code. It's a new discount code because we're into the next quarter now, so that's all in the description box, and I'll also pop it in the pinned comment at the top of the comment section, so if you want to purchase anything, do use the discount code to get a bit of money off. I'll also obviously put links for everything I'm going to show you down there as well in the description box and the pinned comment. I'm not being paid for this video, and even if I was, of course, you know me by now, I don't hold back. All opinions will of course be my own. Oh, just to say as well, for anybody new clicking on my videos for the first time, I'm 5'3" and I'm approximately a size UK 18 to 20 on the bottom and a 22-24 on the top. First item I chose today was this striped sort of tunic top. I liked the length of this because despite being a tunic, it's not over long, so I felt like this was really nice. I'm not sure how I'm going to get on with the tie bits on the sleeves. I think they'll probably annoy the life out of me, but we shall see. I like the V-neck. I love a stripe. The stripes go the correct way. If you're one of those people who says, oh, plus size people should never wear horizontal stripes, they are indeed vertical, so that will be good. So that's good, I guess. And I love the lilac colour, so I've got that in a 3X. I like this top. If these stay done up, they'll be fine. The fabric is polyester. It's a little bit, got a little slip to it, so I feel like they may come undone, but I actually quite like the look of them tied up the 3/4 sleeve with the bow. It just adds a bit of interest, I feel. I like the length as well. The length works really well on me because it covers up my tummy, covers up my bum, but it's not doing that drowning me thing that couple of tops I bought recently from Yours Clothing, I showed them in a weekly vlog, really problematic for me lengthwise. So this is just really good for me lengthwise, and skims over the bits I don't want to necessarily be not skimmed over, which is good. Yeah, I like this, it's a good start. Now I know that a lot of you have clicked through and bought the two-piece trouser suits that I've been showing the last couple of months. So we've gone big on two-piece trouser suits this month, and the first one I picked was this one. I loved the big bold flower motif. This is blue obviously, but it comes in pink and one other colour which I can't remember. Could be green, could be yellow, but yeah, I chose it in the blue, and then you've got the corresponding blue trousers. I really have liked the cut of the trousers in all these with all these trouser suits that I've picked up. They're sort of slightly tapered, which I think is quite flattering on a plus size figure. The trousers have more of a cotton feel about them than the top. The top is definitely that polyester feel, but the trousers have more of a cotton feel. I don't doubt they aren't, but they're a blend of viscose polyamide, so they've got that sort of slightly more cotton feel and will probably be cooler than the top will. I like this. The trousers on this one are very much a crop length, so it's perfect for summertime. I felt like the previous ones I've shown you, the green shamrocky one, had a much longer trouser length. It was very much sort of an ankle length trouser, which perhaps is better sort of more autumn winter, but this is perfect for summer. It's really nice and lightweight. I love the flower detail. I quite like a big bold statementy detail rather than a smaller print, so this for me is great. Yeah, I'm not sure how you get on with these trousers if you're a lot taller than me. They'd probably be very cropped, but fit wise it's all good as well. It feels really nice. The trousers feel nice and loose fit around the tops of my legs and also around my arthritic knee, so that is good to know as well in terms of fit. They certainly don't feel tight on the leg, which is nice, and the top fits really well as well, sitting nicely on my shoulders there, and again skimming over, and again not too long, which I'm always grateful for. Now this has been on my watch list for quite a while. I love it. It's a very me dress. It's a tiered sort of knee-length smock dress with a 3/4 sleeve. I love yellow, sunshine yellow, and it's just a bit of me, this dress. I don't know if it's a little bit young for me. Perhaps it is, but do you know what? I could get away with it for holidays, I'm pretty sure. So I was very pleased to eventually decide to press the button on this one. So let's see what it's like. This is the type of dress that's going to divide you. You're all going to say either, oh, I really like it, or I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. But none of that matters because I love it. Just, as I said, it's a bit of me, this type of dress. It's the type of dress that I feel comfortable in. It sits just below my knee, which is ideal. Now, I don't like my smock dresses too short. And I love the sleeve detail. I love the seam in here where it's sort of gathered and then puffs out. Because I feel like I don't feel like dresses that puff out on the shoulders do me any favours. So the fact it puffs out a little bit lower is a better look, I think, for plus size, particularly when it's quite a loose fit. But it's floaty and swishy and just feels lovely. I will definitely 4000% be taking this on holiday with me next time I go. I absolutely love it. Next, we're going for another trouser suit. This time it's a sort of, this is coming over brighter on camera than it is in real life. It's a very muted, sort of almost like a rust colour, I would say. It's definitely looking brighter on camera. I think matching top and trousers does elongate your figure, so it's good for us shorties. The fabric on this one is, it's got a little bit of stretch in it. It's matte rather than shiny. I got this in a 3X. The dress, by the way, I bought in a 2X, and I probably could have sized down one again in that. Very much the loose fit stuff with Shein I find they are very generous with, and I could probably size down. Anyway, let's try this trouser suit on. I think this is another good one. I love how the top goes down at the sides a little bit. I think that's really stylish, and again, I feel like it elongates my whole figure. The trouser length is really good on me. It's sitting just above my ankles there. The front at the top, it just about skims my tummy. I wouldn't want it to be any shorter. I love the shape of the top. It's all very me, this one. Again, I can definitely see myself wearing this with a nice long necklace and probably these shoes actually. Yeah, it generally feels very nice, this one. The fabric also feels on this one a little bit a cut above what you usually expect from Shein, I would say. It's still lightweight, but it just feels like slightly better quality. I don't know, just a slightly better quality fabric somehow. It's just a little bit more drapey and feels nice. Don't think it creases as much as some of them as well. Yeah, happy with this one. Now, I threw this one in as a bit of a wild card. I haven't really dipped my toe into Shein's evening wear selection, I guess is the word. And so I thought I would do. This dress, the shape of it is very out of my comfort zone. It's really quite fitted. I feel like it's going to definitely be going, lumps and bumps are going to be on show, but we shall see. It's a pink fabric with some sparkle in. I don't know how well that's coming across on screen. And it is stretchy and quite giving. I do like the knot feature on the top. I feel like I tried something on recently with a knot in the front and it looked better than I thought it would. So I can't remember what it was though, but we'll give it a go, we'll see. Just a gentle reminder before I show you this. Never suggest to a woman that wearing shapewear would be a good idea if you don't know whether she's already wearing it. Top tip for the day. Right, I actually quite like this. I feel like it's not too bad. I need a better bra. I feel like I'm looking very saggy there. I definitely need more uplift. And it does require very good posture. But this knot detail, this sort of draping detail down the front, I feel that's very flattering to my tummy area. It's a little bit tight on the back, isn't it? We've got some back rolls going on here and it's really quite see-through. But yeah, I am pleasantly surprised by what this looks like. I feel like it has got the gap in the material here, but it's sewn up to there, so although it looks like it's almost a wrap style, it is sewn. That's the point of the end of the sewing. I feel surprisingly nice in this. I look better than I thought I would look. Does feel a little bit see-through from the back there, but I guess perhaps an all-in-one garment of some description would help with that. But yeah, I feel nicer in that than I thought I would do. Another trouser suit. I told you we were going big on trouser suits this month. I love this orchid print. I loved the slightly bell-bottomy trousers. I've got another pair of bell-bottoms in my wardrobe which I wear and love. Matching top. Top looks a little short possibly, but it's very wide, so possibly it will drop down a bit. The top is sort of lightweight fabric with a little bit of texture, and the trousers are stretchy medium weight, I would say. This is not a summer set, definitely not. This would be taking you into autumn and probably winter as well. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. The top is, the neck is very wide. It's right out beyond my bra straps, which I don't dislike. I feel like that's quite a flattering neckline. However, probably would need some form of strapless or different bra with that. The top is actually plenty long enough to cover my tummy, which I was quite concerned about when I looked at it. The trousers are a good length. I can feel them clinging a little bit around my arthritic knee, a little bit tight around there. But because they're dark and you've got the flower pattern, I feel like it doesn't notice so much from an onlooker's point of view. I'm not sure about the positioning of the flowers on the fronts of the trousers. I feel like, because I don't know, I feel like they look a bit odd somehow, but I'm guessing every pair wouldn't look exactly the same because they're all done with different parts of the material, aren't they? Yeah, I want to like this. I like the shape more than I like the print, I think. It's, yeah, let me know what you think about this one because I am on the fence. Next we have another sort of almost a repeat from last month's video. The throw-on everyday t-shirt dress that I showed was very, very popular, so I wanted to pick something else similar but different out. And this one looks very long. It's longer than I was expecting. The one last month was sort of just below the knee, and this is definitely very much a midi. But I love the colours in the stripes, the apricot and the sort of, what are we going to call that? It's like a pale turquoise, but like a sea green almost, and then a teal blue with the white. Nice V-neck, t-shirties type fabric, and yeah, nothing else to say, let's put it on. Okay, this is quite long, but this would be, it's got the sort of rounded hem with, and it goes higher at the sides. You can see what I mean there. This would be a good one for the slightly taller ladies, definitely, if you're into the sort of t-shirt throw-on dresses. It still works for me, obviously, but this would be more of a cover-up around the pool, I think, than a going out for the day type dress. But I do absolutely love the colours. I think the colours are just lovely on it, and fit-wise it's pretty good as well. I think I got this in a 3X. I'll check when I take it off. If it's any different, I will let you know. Next, we've got a game of two halves. Let's start with this green top, tunic top, with these little textured polka dots almost on it. I really like the shape of this. I also like the colour, the sort of faded, not mint, I don't know, pale green. Let's just call it pale green, shall we, rather than describing it. This again feels nicer quality than I'd normally anticipate from Shein. This is the Emery Rose brand. Got this in a 3X, and I'm going to pop this on with these trousers. I wanted to show you just a plain pair of wide leg trousers. These come in loads and loads of different colours. They've got really good reviews. They're sort of a medium weight, got a little bit of stretch in them. They've also got pockets, and they've got an elasticated waist, so perfect for a holiday evening with some flat sandals and a pretty top, I thought. Let me just say that these two items are not natural bedfellows. I wouldn't necessarily wear them together in real life type of thing. The trousers, I have had to turn them over once at the waist because they were a little bit long. As you can see, lengthwise, they are just about down there. I've turned them over once at the waist. You could get away with turning them over once again. But other than that, they feel so nice. They've got pockets. They've got a little bit of stretch in them. They've got an elasticated waist. I love the colour, but they come in loads of different colours, and they actually feel really quite nice quality. Quality-wise, same with the top. Feels really nice. I love the top. I would wear this with white cropped jeans, but slimmer leg ones, because obviously the top is wider. I love the texture on the top as well. I think that just gives it a little bit of added something that's a bit fun. It's got a little bit of elastication in the back there, but not so much that it makes my bottom look terribly shelf-like, which is good. And yeah, I like both these pieces. One more to go, last piece to show you. The last item to show you today is this slouchy beige cardigan. The reason I liked this was because of the multicoloured little dots on the arms. Let me show you up close like that. I thought that was just a little point of interest and be easy to pick out any of these colours. I mean, it's a neutral colour, so you can wear it with anything you like, but you know me, I love a slouchy cardigan. And I realised recently that I've only got one beige slouchy cardigan, and it's quite often in the wash because it's beige. So I wanted another one for when it was in the wash, so I picked out this one. It's fairly lightweight, it's a sort of open knit, it's a nice length on me. I didn't want a long cardigan, but it feels nice. It's edge to edge, which I like. I don't like cardigans that do up, and it's got, as I say, this detail on the sleeve, which I think is really fun. Right, that is it for today's Shein haul. I think that was a really successful one. More successful than I thought it was going to be. I thought the t-shirt dress was going to be super long, but in actual fact it looked okay on. I thought the pink dress wasn't going to, the evening-y dress wasn't going to suit me at all, and in actual fact, with the right underwear to deal with the see-throughness, I think that would actually be something that I'd wear on a cruise in the evening. But my favourite of all was the yellow dress. Loved that one. As I said, I've got a new discount code. I think it's 15% off, so do use that if you're going to buy anything. Get a bit of money off. I'll put all the info down there. Thank you very much for watching. See you again soon. Bye bye.